Well, there's no need to wait for April. There is a star-studded concert lineup at the Shrine Auditorium tomorrow night. The concert is part of a free, you heard me say it, free exhibition of the Jim Irsay Collection, which is a traveling museum of iconic artifacts from rock music history. And joining us now to share more information about both the exhibition and the concert is Larry Hall, who is the chief curator of the Jim Irsay Collection. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me today.
This is really exciting because not only because it's free, but you get to see some amazing items and hear an amazing concert. And you brought one item here. Tell me a little bit about what this is.
Oh, Amy, thanks so much for having me today. This is Eric Clapton's guitar called The Fool. So a Dutch art or design collective named The Fool painted this back in the 60s. This is a foundational piece for rock and roll. You know, the song Sunshine of Your Love was played on this. A bunch of other famous songs. Something called the woman tone, where you turn down one knob and turn up the other to the maximum, was created from this. But Mr. Irsay does this collection, you know, free to the public because he loves to get back the inspiration from the artist. And we've got a lot of American history and other things that are in it, including pop culture. And it's all free tomorrow night. There's only a few hundred tickets left. So if anyone would love to go, we'd love to have them come out still. But JimIrsayCollection.com for those tickets. And we're just really looking forward to doing it here in LA. Yeah,
tell me about some of the other items that people will see.
So he has a guitar magazine called The Greatest Guitars in the World. We travel with typically 30. This time we've got 37. We've changed it up a little bit. We've gone to themes. We've got a Beatles section. We've got a psychedelic era, guitars from the 70s, the 80s, guitar gods. And then in American history, we've got letters from Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln. We have Abraham Lincoln's pocket knife that was given to him as a gift. The wooden box that it came in, that wood used to hold up the Liberty Bell. It's incredible. JFK's rocking chair. We have an 1823 copy of the Declaration of Independence. We've got the First Continental Congress did a first Thanksgiving declaration in 1777. On the pop culture side, there's a Wilson volleyball. There's one of the golden tickets from Willy Wonka. It's just a wonderful collection. It's very iconic, eclectic, and it's culturally significant. We've got Jackie Robinson's bat from 1953. We've got Muhammad Ali's robe that he wore the first time after he changed his name. His championship belt. His shoes from the Thrilla in Manila. It's just a wonderful collection. I love all of it.
How long has Mr. Irsay been collecting all of these items?
Well, these particular, I'd like to think that as it exists today, 2001, he collected Jack Kerouac's On the Road scroll. That was really his first major purchase for the collection as it exists today. And that was, I think, $2.4 million. And it extended out. It's 120 feet long. But it's a very famous book. It's really the foundational piece for the Beat generation. And we recently acquired the Dharma Bomb scroll just about a month ago at Sotheby's, and that one is so new. We'd already had the floor print done, so it's not going to make it to this one. You have to come to the next show to see it. But it's really a wonderful collection of so many.
Can you tell me what maybe one of your favorite items is?
Oh, absolutely. It's really hard to pick. I've been asked this before, as you can imagine, and I love the guitars, but Elton John's piano was used almost 1,100 times on stage. He lent it to Freddie Mercury for a full year for the 1977 Date the Races tour. The last time John Lennon was alive in front of an audience was with Elton John and this piano. And it was taken from lacquer black to lacquer white, used at Live Aid. 1.9 billion TV viewers saw Paul McCartney play Let It Be. And so that's probably one of my favorites for sure. It's hard to pick.
Yes, I would imagine. And the concert, now Mr. Irsay usually performs.
That's right.
He's not well this time, so the show will still go on.
He wanted the show to go on for sure, and it's going to. You know, he said, we've got to do this, or I've got to make sure it happens. And obviously, we look forward to seeing it with the next one. But the show tomorrow night, I mean, there are so many iconic people in the regular all-star band, and then special guest Ann Wilson from Heart, Kevin Cronin from REO Speedwagon, Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top, Peter Wolf from Jay Giles Band, and Stephen Stills. So really some iconic rock and roll people that, you know, normally those tickets would go for quite a bit. But Mr. Irsay loves to do this because he loves to give back to others. You know, he calls himself a steward of the horseshoe, the Colts, and a steward of these artifacts. So he really just loves to share them, and that's why he collects.
It is amazing. He's very generous. Certainly appreciate your time as well. Thank you. And of course, you can find more information about the Jim Irsay Collection free exhibition and concert by just going to our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV.